What up, Bugles? I want to welcome you to this video. 2025 kick off with a bang as we finally get a long-awaited reprint. It's my honor to hold a new edition of a new Avengers Omnibus Volume 1 with a cover price 125 USD and a massive 1208 pages. This is a big chunk of book. This volume covers closing arc of 1998's Avengers run, first half of New Avengers series, along with a few of other issues and tie-ins, including New Avengers Annual number 1, Giant-Size Spider-Woman number 1, and others. For me, choosing the standard cover was an obvious and clear decision. The Avengers glow in darkness, illuminated only by a lightning bolt piercing the stormy sky, is simply an iconic piece of art. There was no other option. So freaking cool. Here we can see a direct market cover, which by the way is already sold out. This one is a little bit more colorful, showcasing Avengers in dynamic action poses with a central figure Sentry floating ominously about them. As great as this cover is, the standard cover still remains clearly my favorite. The back cover is very minimalist. It features small reproduction of the issue covers included in the book, along with a detailed list of their titles. And that's it. Nothing more to see here. The spine matches the front cover design. I will say it again. This is an iconic image, and Marvel Comics couldn't have chosen better. I'm beyond satisfied. Of course, it includes the classic Marvel Omnibus logo at the top and the book's title and logo in the middle. The boards continue with a minimalist theme. Instead of flashy action scenes, we see a dark, ominous, and shattered Avengers logo hinted at the turmoil awaiting us inside the omnibus. Opening the book, we are greeted by a title page featuring artwork of the Avengers with a Sentry taking center stage. Next comes the two-page table of contents, which lists every issue in chronological order. It also includes detailed creator credits for individual issues and story arcs. And then we dive into the stories. First up is the final chapter of the original Avengers series, titled Avengers Disassembled, which begins with a milestone 500th issue. I won't spoil anything specific or delve into details, because if you haven't read this story yet, trust me, you will want to go in blind. What I can reveal is that these issues depict the catastrophic breakdown of the original theme, as the title suggests. It's a bold and dramatic tale that completely redefines the theme and sets the stage for their successors, the New Avengers, after whom this omnibus is named. So, following the catastrophic events of Avengers Disassembled, the Avengers have disbanded, and the world is left without its premier superhero team. However, circumstances soon brings together a new group of heroes, led by Captain America and Iron Man, who find themselves drawn into a prison break at the Raft, a high-security supervillain prison. This incident marks the beginning of the new Avengers team, which includes fan-favorite characters like Spider-Man, Wolverine, Luke Cage, and Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman. Bendis uses this fresh lineup to explore a team dynamic that feels both familiar and refreshingly different. The focus on street-level heroes alongside traditional Avengers icons allows for grittier storytelling while maintaining the grandiose stakes that make Avengers stories so compelling. Bendis' writing style is a defining aspect of this omnibus. Known for his sharp, snappy dialogue and character-driven narratives, which you might know from his fantastic Ultimate Spider-Man series, he excels at capturing the unique voices of each hero while pushing the plot forward at a breakneck pace. The early issues set the stage with intrigue and action, as the newly formed team deals with the threats like already mentioned the breakout at the Raft, the mysterious Sentry, and the discovery of a rogue faction of S.H.I.E.L.D. I absolutely need to talk more about the Sentry storyline, which introduced Robert Reynolds, a tormented, godlike hero with a dark secret. Bendis waves a psychological thriller into the superhero narrative, exploring themes of memory, trauma, and redemption. This arc stands as one of the highlights of the omnibus, showcasing the emotional depth that Bendis brings to his characters. Probably the biggest strength of New Avengers Omnibus Volume 1 lies in its character work. Bendis takes time to develop each member of the team, giving them moments to shine both individually and as a part of the group. It doesn't matter whether I'm talking about Captain America and Iron Man, who bear the responsibility of leading and reforming the team with their contrasting ideologies, values, and worldviews, or about Spidey, who brings humor and a sense of humanity to the group. By the way, I especially love his interactions with Wolverine. The same goes for the exploration and development of all the other team members' characters. Speaking of which, Bendis also introduced the mysterious and deadly Ronin. I won't reveal who's behind the mask. You will want to discover that for yourself. However, Ronin, Spider-Woman, and Sentry bring darker backstories to the table, and I thoroughly enjoyed every one of them. A significant part of the story includes the events House of M and Civil War. Although these events themselves are not fully contained within the omnibus, their tie-ins, which are included, provide essential context. These tie-ins are very readable and, most importantly, understandable on their own. So thankfully, readers won't feel like they are missing out on anything. However, at least the basic understanding of what the main events are about is welcome, and it still holds true that the more a person knows about the core storyline, the more they will enjoy the tie-ins. As for House of M, which has two of its own omnibus editions, the tie-in included in this book focuses more on the aftermath of Scarlet Witch's action and their impact on the Marvel Universe as a whole. Meanwhile, with Civil War, we follow the actions and decisions of the team members during the main event itself. By the way, one of my greatest wishes is to one day see Civil War omnibuses. Yes, plural. While I understand that compiling such a massive event and mapping it in a satisfying way, probably across 2 or 3 colossal omnibuses, would be an almost Herculean task, that doesn't change the fact that I want these books to become a reality. So Marvel, please. The art in this omnibus is top notch, with contributions from some of the best artists in the industry. David Finn's work on the initial issues is a standout, capturing the dark, gritty tone of the story while delivering stunning action sequences. Steve McNiven's clean, detailed style contrasts with Fincher's darker approach, providing a fresh look for arcs like the Sentry. Meanwhile, Frank Cho's work on the new Avenger Annual #1 brings a more dynamic and expressive touch, particularly in the action-packed showdown with the villainous Yelena Belova, aka Second Black Widow. Each artist brings their unique flair to the book. Thanks to cohesive inking and coloring, the overall aesthetics remains consistent. The use of shadows, bold lines, and vibrant colors enhances the mood and helps to convey the high stakes of the team's mission. After the stories, we get the bonus material section we have come to expect. This time, it's over 120 pages, which is definitely an impressive amount. Along with a standard gallery of variant covers, character sketches, and various draft of pages and panels, we also find an in-depth analysis of individual characters, heroes and villains alike. Additionally, there are interviews with the creators themselves, and the cherry on the top is the inclusion of mini covers for all 500 issues of the Avengers series. And that's all. New Avenger Omnibus Volume 1 is a masterpiece of superhero storytelling. Whether you are a longtime Marvel fan or a newcomer looking for accessible entry point, this book delivers action, drama, and fantastic character development, and it is also a celebration of what makes comic books especially superhero comic books, so compelling. If new Avengers Omnibus Volume 1 catch your attention, you can order your own copy in our e-shop, comicsbugle.com. Your friendly neighborhood comic book shop in Europe. Accept the great catalog of collected, deluxe, and absolute editions, epic collections, and omnibuses. We guarantee you eco-friendly Hulkproof packaging, free shipping in whole EU, an option to pre-order your comic book now and pay for it later. You can also split full price to 4 separate payments because we know how expensive these books can be. So check it out, comicsbugle.com. You can find direct link below this video. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out any further videos. In our comment section, let us know what other books or topics would you like to see in our videos. And see ya, Bugles!